So, headphone enthusiasts out there, I know who you are, what you like, and why you like it. The most direct connection to the audio that you can get. No room acoustics, little or no background noise to disturb your pleasure. If there's a blue bottle or any other breed of fly in your soup, it's that the music you're listening to was almost certainly mixed and mastered to be heard on speakers. Is this a bad thing? Well, I like to see the bright side and say that however good your music sounds on speakers, you can get closer to the artist, musicians, engineer and producer to get even more enjoyment on headphones. You're getting closer to the mastering engineer too. Oh well, you can't have everything. So, as a headphone enthusiast, I can absolutely say that you want to own a great DAC and great headphone amplifier. And if they can be combined into one unit, well, what's not to like about that? If I say a great DAC and headphone amplifier, what I mean is one that has specifications that are better than you can hear and can drive your headphones properly. If you've watched my channel before, you'll know that I'm an objectivist, and in any case, look at how old my ears are. Would you trust them? So what's to do now? I have here the xDuoo XA-02. Unbox it, of course. That was fun. I'm going to say that I'm pleased with the packaging. I get a lot of stuff across my desk, and the packaging ranges from a reused cardboard box and a bit of bubble wrap, I'm not kidding, to really way more fancy than anyone could need. Looking at you, Apple, you started it. Anyway, the unboxing was fun. Let's look at the thing itself, the xDuoo XA-02. What you get on the front are headphone outputs, 1/4 inch unbalanced and 4.4mm balanced, which is what we expect in modern times. A menu button. I'm not such a fan of menus. I remember when I commented this about the Yamaha DX7 keyboard back in the 1980s, and I was told I was a dinosaur for not liking menus. Maybe I am. A Melosaurus Rex. Anyway, things are too complicated now not to have menus, so menus we do have, often in layers. I'm a bit surprised that there's a dedicated Bluetooth pairing button, as though pairing is something you do often, rather than hide it in a menu and do once in a while. But I guess if the xDuoo is going to appeal to enthusiasts, then enthusiasts will want to be swapping their equipment around every few days, in their desperate attempt to get the ultimate sound. It's a hobby, nothing wrong with that. The knob. There's no way of saying this without an element of crass vulgarity creeping into the minds of some viewers and commenters, and you know who you are. So let's just all calm down and stick to the plain meaning of the words. Look and feel. The knob is where you'll be interacting with this equipment most. So it should look good and feel good. It should give the owner confidence that whatever he commands the equipment to do, the equipment does it. There we go. Plain words as best I can. Look and feel, both good. As you might expect with so few front panel controls, the knob is multifunctional. As well as volume, you get input select. I'll just be using the USB for now. Oh, did you hear me say a moment ago that the knob, is where you'll be interacting with this equipment most. What about the remote? Well, what about the remote? There isn't one. I can understand this. My headphones may have a 3-metre cable, and I might be so relaxed in my IKEA Poang recliner that I don't want to get up and change the volume. But I'd guess an audiophile user would want their DAC headphone amp right there next to them, where they can not only operate it, but admire it. The volume control is digital, by the way. This is something I could comment on in a future video, but for this application I definitely prefer digital because of the perfect tracking between the channels, even at low levels. The volume control affects the headphone output and the RCA outputs round the back. And there seems to be no provision to mute the RCAs when headphones are in use. If there is, I can't find it. This is something you'll want to know if you use active speakers. Commenters might like to speculate why. There's also a menu button which I'm going to say the manual could explain better, or at all. There are several filter settings which, as they are labelled FIR1 to 8, I guess refer to the reconstruction filter of the DAC, rather than any attempt at EQ, FIR being finite impulse response, which I invite you to look up, at your peril. There's also a bass boost that's either on or off. I'd have to say that if there's going to be any bass boost, it should be adjustable. But I suppose having it at all might be a useful feature for some users. Let's look round the back. RCA aux out, and why not? Power amp and speakers are good too. Active speakers not so much. Comments, remember. Codecs in, optical in, USB in, mains in. Yay, no external supply. Power on or off. Bluetooth antenna. Bluetooth with all modern conveniences such as aptX, aptXLL, aptX HD. I'll let you think a moment. I'm reading from the manual, which, as you might guess, is in Chinese English. It's APT, not ATP, which is a series of tennis tournaments. No problem. xDuoo's technical writer's English is a hell of a lot better than my Chinese. And anomalies included, I can understand everything. I'm going to harp a bit and say that the manual could be bigger. I admire a decent-sized manual, maybe even with a bit of colour print. Other than Bluetooth, the USB on this gadget can handle PCM up to 384 kHz, 32-bit, up to DSD+256, MQA, yes, but let's not bother about that. On coax and optical, then PCM up to 24 bits, 192 kHz. DSD64. All OK to me. There's another input on the rear panel which the manual describes as update interface. I guess for firmware updates, as and when beneficial or necessary. That's all I know. Let's look at some objective criteria objectively. I'm going to turn to xDuoo's website, and I'll take their figures on trust. Here's a chart. I like a chart. What I think we're seeing here is the output of the XA-02 with no input. So the high parameters shows that total harmonic distortion and noise add up to 0.0005%. 0.0005%. You can't hear it. Yes, even you cannot hear it, either the distortion or the noise. I'm fairly confident in thinking that up to means less than here. So crosstalk is less than minus 118 dB, I presume below 0 dBFS or full scale. You cannot hear it. Or maybe, looking at the manual, you're committing the folly of listening through the 1/4-inch socket. Soz for you. You're only getting minus 71 decibels of crosstalk according to the manual. You know, you could hear that, but you'd have to set up a special test to expose this shortcoming. In reality, you can't hear it. Going back to the chart, we see a signal-to-noise ratio of less than, meaning better than, 121 dB, which makes you barely hear background noise. Come on, you can't hear it. But I spot a thing. If I turn the THD plus noise percentage into decibels, I get minus 106 dB, which is louder than the minus 121 dB's worth of noise. So the distortion is louder than the noise, which we don't see on the chart. You still can't hear it. That's enough of that. How does the xDuoo sound to me? Bearing in mind what I've said about objectivism. It sounds fine. Frequency response, distortion, noise, no problems. No other problem I can hear either. I'm going to qualify that a bit and say that it sounds fine with my 32 ohm headphones plugged into the 1/4 inch. To me, it sounds fine with my 8 ohm headphones too. But bear in mind that the XA-02 is specified for 32 ohms, so you're on your own if your headphones are lower than that, or significantly higher for that matter. Hey, manufacturers out there, I'm still waiting for someone to send me some balanced headphones to review, or high impedance headphones, 600 ohms. I'm done with hinting. Send me the gear and you'll get a review. Using the 4.4mm headphone socket, you'll get a maximum of 2000, as specified, milliwatts of power, which in plain English is 2 watts, and in plainer English is enough. The 1/4 inch tops out at 910 milliwatts. If 910 milliwatts isn't enough for you, go see an audiologist. Before I close, I'm just going to add one caveat. The publicity material for the XA-02 includes the phrase, really balanced. A casual observer might think that there are balanced analog inputs here. There are not. And because it's a DAC, why would there be? It's the 4.4mm headphone output that is balanced. Really. So this is where I am. The xDuoo XA-02 sounds perfectly fine to me. It has the specifications I need and the price isn't outrageous. As always, I was sent this item, but there's no payment involved and neither the manufacturer nor distributor gets to influence what I say. So I can say what I like, and I've said it. See you soon.